Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with final round MPO coverage, and we had a battle all the way through. Kevin Jones getting us started on chase card. He meant business early. Here he is on hole 1, leaving himself a little bit left with that hyzer, but no problem. This kid was ready to play, hitting the big one on 1, here again on 6. That is a 5 through 6 start, and really the only trouble he would find early is on the par 4 tricky hole 7. Slides into the hazard bunker, but boom, nails the death putt with a significant drop behind the basket. Heinberg having a slow start and momentum on Kevin's side. No, a spin out would halt all progress for a win. Ricky, though, on chase card as well, would come out firing, going back and forth with Kevin. Here, nailing putts all day long. But let's not forget, this guy throws a mile. Here on the 600-foot par 4 hole 9, he throws maybe the longest drive known to man, leaving himself 40 feet for the eagle. Almost drops it in. Does, though, throw it into the bunker and takes that penalty stroke. He would still be on fire heading into hole 12, where someone in the neighborhood behind us would razz. He would find out of bounds, and yet another comeback attempt halted.
Eagle McMahon.
With so much action on chase card, there couldn't be anyone else making a surge, could there? Oh yes, there was. Eagle McMahon came to play.
I never really felt like I had a shot. All I kept telling myself is you have to keep your head down and just keep birdieing. There was a few holes that slipped up a little bit, but I just I kept my head forward and kept on birdieing.
And birdieing he did. He would end the round with 16 of them. His only trouble coming on the short island hole. He misses it, takes
all I heard Simon say was Calvin had a horrendous start. So I was like, okay. And my dad was telling me anybody could win right now. It's pretty crazy. But then looking back on UDisc, I see that Calvin kind of turned it on the back 9.
And he absolutely had to, as Eagle would not miss a putt. Hitting from 27, 30, and 32 feet. Here he is on 18, tapping in the 15 under par, exiting with a round rating of 1088. That's good. The man of the hour, though, Calvin Heimburg, up 6 strokes to start the round, would definitely come out off. We haven't seen him blink all weekend, but maybe final round pressure got to him. But Dustin Keegan was prepared. Here he is on hole 1, dropping in a long one, while Calvin, a little short. Here he is on hole 2, misfiring again and again.
Just wasn't throwing any good shots, and I mean, I made one good putt on hole 2 for par, but yeah, I struggled a lot. I mean, I lost 5 strokes to Dustin in the first 4 holes. I think Dustin tied it up by hole 7, and at that point, I mean, people from chase card and third card are already right up on us because they're shredding the course too. So
the trouble would come early and often for Calvin, finding out of bounds on the easy hole 3, missing the putt short on hole 4, while Dustin keeps on scoring. He would make up all strokes after 7 holes. Here, knocking in the 3. Calvin on hole 9, early release into a tree. Out of position, Calvin would be reduced to the safe sidearm play, setting himself with the extremely long birdie chance. Almost finds hazard, is able to salvage the 4. The turning point, though, would be hole 12. Calvin knocks in the birdie. Dustin misses the shorty. And again on 13. Now, he smells blood. Knocks it in with the bunker just behind the basket.
Got to 17, and I mean, I knew it would be really useful to get the birdie there. Really pulled through on the back 9, shooting, I think 8 on the last 9.
Settling in with Madison Walker on the bag, he would go on to shred the back, knocking in the birdie on 17. Setting himself up to be able to lay up for the win. but Calvin don't travel 3,000 miles to lay up. Absolutely perfect second shot and the drop in 3. Your 2019 Las Vegas Challenge winner and first-time National Tour champion, Calvin Heimburg.
This is hopefully the first of multiple big wins, but yeah, I'm just happy I got my first big win out here, and yeah, hopefully I can maybe get another one later on in the year.
While Calvin may not be jumping for joy, the rest of us are, because we are in for a season of battles. Eagle only 2 strokes off the lead. Kale LaVisca tearing it up that final round, sneaking into 3rd. Josh Anton, Kevin Jones, Dustin Keegan, Simon Lizotte, Eric Oakley, Ricky Wysocki, and Scott Withers round out our top 10. Thank you so much for joining us all week long here at PDGA Media. We cannot wait for GBO.